Can you talk about some of the things that you're working on? Your production company. One of my friends wanted to know if you can show us any ninja moves.
Oh yeah, that actually is separate from my production company. It's actually Sony Pictures who is doing a film called The Legend of the Dancing Ninja. It's kind of an unofficial sequel to Beverly Hills Ninja with Chris Farley. So Mitch Klevenoff, the writer, he wrote this one as well and is directing it. And so that's gonna be. I'm gonna finish up that in this fall in Vancouver. But my production company is 14341 Productions, and basically for the last 2 years, I just being a part of Disney and having you know a lot of these opportunities come into my lap that I never thought would happen. I said, well, you know, I got to do something extra with it. I was tired of just going from the trailer to the set as an actor and kind of, you know, feeling like a puppet a little bit. So I grabbed the camera and grabbed crew members and stole a little, you know, scenery and some equipment. Don't tell Disney. And, you know, made short films and music videos. So, you know, after 2 years, we've compiled a nice little list of those. And it's great. It's been a nice learning experience, but now I'm ready to start writing features and directing and producing those. So.
Is that going to be your next big thing?
Who knows?
What do you think? You don't know?
No, I mean, I audition all the time. I'm always looking for another acting role, of course. But at the same time, I'm a multitasker. I have to be doing 1,000 things at once, kind of like this show. And I just did another show last week, and I'm going to do a bunch of stuff next week. So it's just it's crazy, but that's the way I like it.
We were talking in the newsroom today. We think, I mean, the consensus was that we think that you are, not that we are experts on the industry or anything, but we think that you are the most versatile out of, if you're going to go with High School Musical, that cast, we actually think that you're the most versatile.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, so how do you respond to that? I mean, do people tell you that often? Because you can really slip into a lot of different roles. I mean, we've seen you, you know, the young Lex Luthor, you know, we've seen you do like all these things, and just the difference with a hair color change, you know, all these things, and you're great. So how do you respond to people who say that you're the most versatile?
Well, I say great, thank you. Put me in another role that you haven't seen me in yet, because I'm always willing to jump in and do it, you know. And that's why I started the production company, because I wanted to be able to show people that I can be a sing song dance man, great, but I can also be a crazy person as well. And that's where what I learned right here, to be versatile, to play different parts, to inhabit different, you know, mannerisms, and to just be, you know. It's fun. That's what makes acting fun. It's playing dress up and acting like you're somebody else.
I only have a couple more questions, but what was what has been your most favorite project? Was it Milk? Was it something else? Was it?
Yeah, I mean,
David Hasselhoff?
David's great. He's amazing, and I can't wait to finish up the movie and work with him some more. But yeah, nothing against High School Musical. I mean, it was the reason why I was in Milk. But Milk was such a crazy experience to be a part of a movie of that magnitude and to work with those kind of people on such a different echelon in a completely different world than, you know, family entertainment. And just being around those people and soaking up how they work and how it really is on a real movie set. Not that Disney wasn't, but you know what I'm saying. It was such a great learning experience for me. I'd trade it for nothing. It was just amazing.
Sean Penn?
Sean Penn is a great guy. We had tons of fun together, and I was fortunate to, like, you know, every time I was on set, he was there and hanging out, and the whole cast was really close. We hung out on and off set a whole lot, and that was great too, because I was worried, you know, Gus doesn't really say a whole lot, and as a director, he kind of just lets the people do what they're supposed to do, and I was really worried about it at first because he wasn't giving me any direction at all, none. And I was talking to the other guys, and they're like, Lucas, he hired you as an actor, you're supposed to do your job, you know, he'll let you know if you're doing something wrong. And I was like, wow, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. So, you know, little things like that just kind of put things into perspective in a different way.